So here we have Taylor Swift. Oh, the magic man's here. I really didn't ask for you at this time, but I guess you're going to leave me a gift. There it is. We have Taylor Swift. I've given her a kind of Fearless era dress. Oh yes, the magic starter kit, just what we need. But anyway, this video is going to be decorating her house, and each room is going to be a different era. Speak Now Taylor's version is on the horizon. The Eras tour is in full swing. So I don't know, I just thought this would be a fun video idea. So how many rooms have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 if you include the tiny little hallway at the top of the stairs. So basically 8 rooms. I feel like Folklore and Evermore are kind of the same era anyway because they came out so close together. I feel like each of her eras kind of does have a colour, and I think that's the most instantly recognisable thing about one of her eras. So for example, I think this bathroom here is going to be the debut era. It's giving kind of green, forest, maybe taking your guitar down by the lake, should have said no, the outside, I don't know. That's kind of what I think we're going to go for with this bathroom. I mean, this green is kind of jade, but I think it's a nice classic Sims 1 bathroom. I am making everything functional, so it's not like a colour challenge where, oh, there's nothing green, so we can't have a toilet. Like, no, we're going to have a toilet. I'm taking the album era as like a starting point. So for example, we might go for this nice green sink. I mean, okay, now I'm just making it a colour challenge. You know what, actually we're not going to go for the green sink. We're going to choose a different sink. Maybe I'm going to use this brown sink. I do like this shower. Okay, maybe the theme is a bit weak, but that's almost giving debut album cover. That's not suitable, come on, stop. This is very loose. I'm not being like really strict. I'm not like, you have to do it this way, it has to be this, it has to be that. So when I think of like the Fearless era, I kind of think of princes and princesses and castles and Romeo and Juliet. Okay, I'm gonna use this floor because I like it. I don't want everything to be yellow just because it's the Fearless era. What else is like Fearless era? I don't know why, but that's gonna be Fearless era for me. Is that rainbows? No, we'll save that for the Lover era. The thing is, like, I want this to actually be like a functional house because I've actually made Taylor as a sim. Okay, so we're now gonna go for Speak Now. I still want it to be kind of like a glamorous house because I do imagine that she's, you know, she's famous. Yes, she is. We have a purple Speak Now themed living room. I'm gonna add some plants to decorate. I would say Speak Now was my favourite Taylor Swift album, maybe until Folklore came out. I don't know, I just think the songs there's a lot of like very personal writing on that album. I mean, all of her songs are personal, but songs like Dear John and Never Grow Up, Enchanted, they feel like very mature songs considering her age when she made that album. I feel like because maybe it would be suitable to have a piano in the living room, a nice purple chair. I don't want to put the bookcase in front of the window, but it's too bad. You know what I like to do? I always like to have an end table, that's purple, and put like a little plant on it. I think that's cute. Okay, the next room is going to be red. I think Red is another great album, although I kind of honestly prefer the original version of Red in terms of, I don't know, it's hard, like All Too Well for example, honestly I prefer the original version. I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion. I think the 10-minute version is just, obviously it's a beautiful song, it's just maybe a little bit dragged out for me. I just think the original version of All Too Well carries more emotional punch. That's just my personal feeling. But not everything has to be red. We are going to have bricks on the inside because, I don't know why, but we are. This is going to be a little kitchen. We might have some red counters, yes we do. Actually, you know what? Not these ones. These absolute classic counters, which I love these ones. So we have our red kitchen, and I'm thinking I want to add something else. Maybe a buffet table and a punch bowl, because I imagine she likes to have parties, and the red light as well. Okay, and maybe something decorative. I don't know what it could be. This is a little much. I kind of love it though. Should we just have that next to the fridge? No, I don't think so. A trash compactor and a dishwasher. I think that's fine. Oh, and maybe a microwave and a food processor. There we go. And you know, an oven might be useful. Why have I not bought an oven? What planet am I living on? I could just put one of those on. No, I want a proper oven. We're gonna have one of these. Put that there. Okay, the trash compactor is gonna go. You're not supposed to put the oven next to the fridge though, are you? Okay, fret not, fret not. The oven will go over here. I think that's fine for our little red kitchen. I think she's beautiful. This is our downstairs. The next room we have, okay, so we have this little hallway here. I'm not sure if I'm counting this as a room though, because it's so small I don't think I can put anything in there. The next room is going to be a 1989 themed bathroom. Now apparently the colour for 1989 is blue. When 1989 came out, I don't remember there being a load of like blue imagery or something, so I'm not sure where that blue came from. But now whenever people talk about 1989 they use blue. I saw like a Spotify playlist the other day and it was like, stream all of Taylor's hits, and there were like 5 blue hearts next to it and people were like, oh, is this an Easter egg? And I don't know, I feel like, where did this blue thing come from? I mean, I'm on board with it, but where did it come from? I don't think there's going to be space for... I think I already put a shower downstairs though. Maybe we'll just put a bathtub there. Let's put a mirror. Other than the blue, I wouldn't say there's anything particularly 1989 about it. I used it downstairs. I can't use that again, that's illegal. Maybe we have one of our platinum albums on display in the bathroom, why not? It's very dark in this room as well, I don't know why that's been allowed to happen. So I'll just add a light, or maybe some wall lights. That's a little bit overkill, but what are you gonna do? The next room is this room here, which I think is probably gonna be the front bedroom. So I guess that means it's reputation. So reputation, we're allowed to be suitably extra about. I'm thinking bold, I'm thinking no apologies, I don't care what people think. I don't explain anything, I am who I am, I do what I want. So call it what you want. Okay, I think though I'm not very happy with the zebra wallpaper, so we're gonna have to change that. I don't want black though. Actually, Reputation is a very romantic album, so we're actually gonna go for this pink romantic wallpaper. Is there anything else that's particularly romantic that I could use? How about the love couch? Passion, colour, grace. I actually love those flowers. That's the old Taylor there in that cage. She can't come to the phone right now. Next we have Lover. The thing with the Lover album is actually I love the Lover album, although there are a few songs that do feel not quite up to her usual standard. I Forgot That You Existed and Me, I'm Looking at You. I'm kidding, but actually I'm not kidding. I'm gonna go for a more pastel vibe for the Lover room, and I think it's gonna be a love letter to love itself. I want pastel, I don't want like beige, I don't want it to be boring. Okay, now we've got our pastel vibe. Yeah, that's more like it. I think this could maybe be just a second bedroom, maybe for when her friends come and visit. Maybe her cats sleep in here as well. There's a picture I'm looking for, it's like got rainbows or something. Oh, it's that one, isn't it? Has that got rainbows on it? Well, I'm gonna use that anyway. What else would you do in the middle of the night? I feel like maybe you'd read, maybe you'd go on the computer in the middle of the night. I don't think that's an unreasonable thing to do. We got it already. Now, for good measure, I'm gonna add some trees, some more trees, and have a nice forest. I love a forest. Who doesn't love a forest? And then these trees are the Evermore trees. So we've got some Evermore representation with the autumnal trees in the backyard. Now let's see how Taylor likes her house. So she wants to go check out the trees, so I think we should encourage that. This is folklore era right here. Oh, she doesn't like the folklore era trees. Well, okay, why don't you come and sit in your Speak Now inspired living room? I think I'm gonna leave this house here. I've tried to provide a good representation of the different eras. If you've enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, let me know what you thought of the house, and I will see you in another video very soon.